In today's video, you will learn how to give the right answer to this question. Are you willing to relocate or work in shift in any interview? Sounds like a simple question, right? But this is one of those interview questions where many of you unintentionally create a negative impression. Before I start something with sample example, first of all subscribe the channel because this will be really very beneficial for you and you can get more of the insights further. Many of you give the answer to this question immediately that yes sir, absolutely, and few of you say sir, no, I cannot. And some start giving a long explanation about family, hometown and personal situation that yes sir, I cannot do this. So where is the problem in this question? Are you willing to relocate or work in a shift? A simple answer can make you should either flexible or professional or very rigid and difficult to work with. So today I will show you exactly how to answer this question confidently and professionally. So if you have struggled with answering this question, this video is for you because I'll be sharing the psychology behind this question, sample example, and how to give professional and unprofessional answer, mistakes usually repeated, and easy framework, and at the last, reality check. Hello everyone, this side Dr. Sangeeta Kumar, soft skills trainer, campus to corporate trainer, author of 2 books, TED speaker and ICF certified coach. And I have helped thousands of job aspirants prepare for their placements and interviews. And one thing I have often noticed that many of you spend weeks preparing these technical questions, but many ignore this very HR question. Ironically, these simple HR questions sometimes influence the hiring decision. So let's first understand why interviewers ask this question. What is the psychology behind? When an interviewer asks, are you willing to relocate? Or are you comfortable working in shifts? They are not trying to make your life difficult. They try to understand one thing. How adaptable are you? On the other side, another candidate says, I understand that business requirements can vary. I am open to relocation and flexible with work schedules if requires. Now, both candidates may have the same technical knowledge, but whose answer sounds more professional? The way those candidates have given the answer. Obviously, the second one. Because interviewers are not testing your location preference. They check whether you have the flexibility in your attitude or not. A strong answer has 4 parts. Number 1, show flexibility if possible. So whenever it requires to stay back, you are ready to. Be honest about your genuine limitations. So if you think that yes, here I am bound, or here I cannot go beyond. So this is what that you are very clear. So clarity is the key. Maintain a positive attitude. So once you have your positive attitude, it becomes very approachable. And the last one is keep the answer balanced and professional. So it should not go with one-sided. For example, if the role requires relocation or shift work, I am open to adapting because I understand that business requirement. I also see it as an opportunity to learn, grow and gain new experiences. How it's simple, professional, and you look confident. So remember here, and it is very important to keep these things in mind. Honesty matters, but the presenting it professionally matters even more. Now it's time for biggest mistakes that most of you do. Saying yes immediately without thinking rationally. Number 2, it's about saying no in a negative tone. Number 3, giving long personal explanation, which becomes very boring. And number 4 is looking confused while answering, that you are very having the vague statement. And number 5th is giving different answers at different stages of the interview. And the next is trying to tell the interviewer what they want to hear. So remember this, fake flexibility creates future problem, and honest flexibility creates the trust here. So now it's time for a simple framework. Understanding your flexibility and your conditions if required, and the last one is positive ending. For example, I understand that some roles may require relocation or shift work. I am open for such opportunities because I believe adaptability is important for professional growth and learning. That's it. So don't memorize the lengthy answer. Just remember the structure. So already I have told you. And you can answer naturally every time. Now it's time for a quick tips how to answer confidently in any interview. Speak clearly. So your articulation should be very clear. Keep your answer direct and avoid overthinking. Maintain good eye contact with interviewer and use your positive body language. Already I have told you before. And keep your answer between 20 to 30 seconds. How simple. So remember, confidence doesn't come from complicated answer. It comes from your clarity, your clear articulation. And if you want to improve your overall interview confidence and body language, I have already created a detailed video on this topic and you will find here in the description box. Now it's time for your reality check. So what are the reality checks? Many of you think HR questions are not important, but that's myth. Sometimes interviewers use these questions just to make their final decision, and companies can train you on this skill. But they also want people who can adapt to changing situations, and many candidates lose opportunities not because they lack knowledge, but because they fail to communicate professionally. So the next time, if interviewer asks, are you willing to relocate or work in shifts? Don't panic. Stay calm and honest and have your positive mindset and communicate your flexibility with confidence. Because when you answer professionally, this becomes one of the easiest interview questions to handle. So now tell me in the comment, would you prefer relocation or working in your hometown? Yes or no? And also let me know which interview questions would you like me to cover up in the next video. If you have found this is really beneficial and helpful, don't forget to share and like. Because if you share with your friends and your near and dear ones, that would be beneficial for them. So that's all for the day, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you.